What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Sword Art Online, the fun adventure, well, cutscene game.
Yay, it's cutscenes.
Yeah, it's cutscenes the game. So, what we've done recently is Amber and I argued with the game, trying to find luminous levels, and we did get healing magic. We finally got the healer ability, so that gives Kirito some healing buffs. Oh yeah, that would have been a funny stream to watch, although probably I can't really get into it.
Basically, Luke was raging a bit, and I was I was laughing at him.
Well, you found it hilarious.
I found it hilarious because you were getting so upset by the game, but like, basically, every time we tried to figure out how to upgrade our healer thing, we would upgrade it, and then we would do what the tutorial or wherever we found a video or like a website that would explain how to do it. We would just do what it said, and then it said, okay, now you're all set. You should be able to have super healing power. And then we would try out our healing power, and it still wouldn't work. Then they'd be like, oh no, now you have to go to a desert area and find another statue. So we're like, okay, fine, we'll do that. So we went to the desert area and found another statue. Then we tried doing our healing power. It still didn't work. So I absolutely don't even know, like, what Luke did since then. I fell asleep, so I don't know what...
Nope. Nothing else happened.
Okay, well then I don't know if our healing power is working or not.
I think that we're in a lot better shape. So what happened when we did Luminous, when we were fighting, like, what was it, like 3 or 4 bosses in a row in the last episode? It's kind of crazy. Luminous only healed 100 HP at a time. Now with all the debuffs and stuff like that, or buff abilities for healing, we can heal up to about 800 HP. So I think, plus we also have HP regenerative powers.
I still think we should do more stuff on our skill tree. But we don't have any skill tree points.
We don't have any skill tree points. The level cap also is level 50. So, yes, the cursed cutscene game. How dare you block Asuna Brady!
I don't think he meant to. You have the box there.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you for the super chat, Brady. Actually, Luke, isn't it Skeletor that's blocking?
Skeletor, how dare you block? Yeah.
Skeletor is the fiend. And he's always laughing at you, dude. So, yeah, I don't know. Something I was just talking to Luke about, like, I don't know. It's just random, but basically, like, okay, I'm just gonna explain something here. Okay, so some games I'm really bad at, and I can't figure out a simple puzzle that an 8-year-old can do. And, like, people are like, oh my gosh, they're gonna get the puzzle, they're not, like... I don't consider that arguing in the chat if people are disagreeing about whether I'm gonna get the puzzle or saying I'm kind of an idiot that I can't get it. I know I'm kind of an idiot that I can't get the puzzle, so I feel like that's completely legitimate. Like, I don't mind if people call me an idiot, I just don't want other people calling each other idiots in the chat. That's all. Like, I mean, as long as you guys aren't saying it like 1,000 times a day to the point where I'm crying in the corner, but like, usually it's okay. Like, I'm used to it. Like, Luke and I have been on YouTube for a long time. I've been probably called an idiot probably over 1 million times, if not more. Alright, that's all I have to say, but you guys are okay. Like, you guys can disagree about whether we're gonna get the puzzle or not. I don't mind. I don't know what to say, but it's very sweet of you guys who think I can get it. But I know some people do like to troll us and be like, you guys should just give up. Like, just don't do this. And that's perfectly fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that, honestly. But yeah.
Yep. So today's stream is estimated at 2 hours. We don't really know what's going to happen, but we're looking forward to recording Paper Mario today because we don't have a boss. So it'll just be kind of us roaming around a new area, which would be pretty fun.
Today, I don't know what to say, but I didn't really get to streaming, but I did make a bunch of thumbnails for streaming. So.
And Fairy Tail is going to be difficult because we're going to be fighting a dragon.
Luke's probably going to redo my Fairy Tail thumbnail.
Yeah, well, I had this really great... I forgot that was... See, we're so far... we're in the Grand Magic Games finale of the Fairy Tail thing, which lasted like it was like 50 episodes or something like that. So we're like right around a couple of episodes after Future Lucy died or whatever. So we're getting ready to fight the dragon invasion. And I forgot that it was either episode 17 or 18 was the one that was going to have the Gray and Juvia like unison raid picture where they're holding hands and they look cute. So yeah, because I like teasing Groovia fans. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up swapping the thumbnail out. And also, I was told by a friend that we were gonna get to do Asuna and Kirito's side quest today, so that's why I put their last side quest picture up. I'm hoping we get to it, but supposedly you can do it like right around chapter 5, chapter 6.
The thumbnail, he's putting a coat on her to keep her warm or something.
Yeah, they're inside of like an ice dungeon. I forget what they're trying to do. But they're like exploring. It's just like some type of random quest, like in Hollow Realization, where things happen like that.
Yeah, and I found out I don't even have Mario Kart downloaded on the Switch.
No, we don't.
So we literally, I don't know. We don't even have it on our Switch anymore.
Well, it was
things we had to cover.
It was on the Switch. What happened was I had to replace the memory card. So it's on the other memory card. The current one that we're doing, like all these other games, Fairy Tail and stuff like that, that's currently in right now. I just need to find that old SD card, or not old. I mean the one we were using prior to that because.
Okay,
yeah.
Alright, thank you, Brady. It says, no, there was other stuff that was happening besides just the puzzles. Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine.
Thanks for the super chats, Brady. We need more Pikmin.
Pikmin doesn't come out till October. We'll consider looking at it. We'll see what happens.
But I mean, it does make me feel nice when people are thinking I can do the puzzle. Even if I end up failing, it is nice to be rooted for it.
And guys, we know that there's an issue with, XSplit is having problems right now. For whatever reason, everything went to factory default. We had like an error where it didn't recognize our microphone a couple days ago. And ever since then, it's just been really wonky. So, trying to keep an eye on the frames and hopefully it's going 60 frames per second.
But I mean, I don't mind if people troll me or whatever, but I mean, it depends, like to a point. Like if someone's being mean, if they're becoming mean, yeah, it hurts my feelings. But as long as they're just trolling me, it's okay. Great to see you guys. The Rebel Dog, Anime Girl, Jack Robbins, Ruben, Anime Gamer Girl, Brandon Williams, Lefty's channel, Ruben, Bill, Brady Power, Jeremiah, Devin, and Slasher, Jerome, and a bunch of people coming in. So great to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, like actually a long time ago when I did used to have a group. There was a group of people that they don't watch anymore because they're part of the people that must try to hack me, but they used to come on my channel and just be like, oh, I don't really like, they would tell me personally, they liked watching Luke, but they would be like, oh, I don't really like you at all, I'm just here to talk to my friends, I don't really like you at all, it used to hurt my feelings a lot, so yeah, I mean, my feelings do get hurt, obviously, but anyway, I don't know, I'm just rambling on, but yeah, so I do appreciate people that care about me. It makes me feel happy. I care about you guys too, so thank you guys. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and I made a whole bunch of thumbnails. I made like Assassin's Creed thumbnails up to number 22, so I don't have to worry about it. Sometimes I don't stream because it takes me a while to make the thumbnail because I'm a perfectionist. So I'm just like, if I just add a touch of lighting on the side, like 2 hours later, it's like, oh, oops, I took time to make thumbnails, now I can't make one stream. So today I just made a bunch of thumbnails, I made different community streams on there, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I can download some different games like Mario Kart, etc. I made like Dragon Ball Fighter thumbnails, etc. And stuff, so I made like Smash Brothers thumbnails. I I made a P2 snack for this thumbnail, but I don't know if I even have P2 on my system. Yeah, go ahead. Like, I thought you have to put the person you're gonna be in the... If you fight, you can't switch who you're fighting as, right?
Well, your account, you don't have that many characters because you haven't been adding characters. Did you even do that thing I told you, like after you fought all those people on your thing? Did you exit out of
I didn't just close the program, I exited.
How many people did you end up fighting? Like 1 or 2?
No, what are you talking about? I fought a lot of people.
No, you monkey, that's not what I'm saying. How many computer opponents challenged you, like challenger approaching after
Nobody.
That's impossible. How many people did you fight? Like 10, 15?
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people.
Okay.
So maybe I left before... I don't know. Have you recorded your theme song yet, Amber? No. I need to figure out how to do that. Maybe I can put it through... maybe I can do that thing Luke does with Audacity, where I put it through podcast. And then I was thinking about putting like some clips of my cats on my vlog or something. I don't know. I don't really have a...
Oh gosh.
Maybe I can make a makeshift. Maybe I can like somewhat like... I have a makeshift, like basically I'm still taking piano lessons, or I was, so it's like I can kind of accompany myself on piano, but it's not, let's just say it's kind of like I'm faking it, so I'm not exactly doing it the way I'm supposed to. Like I can play the chords, but it doesn't sound perfect, but I could just makeshift accompany myself and make like a little thing. That'd be fun. Everyone has to start somewhere, right?
That's right.
Ah! So I hope you guys are having a great day. Great to see you guys.
And guys, I can't fight that monster. It's level 50. We'll die. So I'm just trying to progress the story. I'm not. Oh gosh.
Great to see you guys. Kylie, Jack, Mage Wolf, Austin. Austin says, I heard the major update will be in late September. Well, they were oh, I don't know if we're talking about SAO or not. Okay. Please do face cam from Wendell. We'll do it on sometimes. You can just use the code music from one of the episodes. Oh my gosh. I could have like code background music, that would be fun.
What do you mean by code?
I'm guessing, like, I'm not sure, but maybe, like, some of the backup music, like, from Mario, Paper Mario, maybe? Like, kind of backup music for Olivia. When she was supposed to sing. Yeah, there's a lot of new rules with the FTC, so we just, I mean, it's just like, we just have a lot of rules, like, basically a lot of rules against things that look like they could be for younger people. Even if you guys really are all 80 years old.
Yes, well,
which I know.
What up, 80-year-olds?
I know we all are.
Okay, we're going this way. So, I don't know necessarily if there's going to be, like, a lot of cutscenes the game today. It looks like we're going to be, fighting a lot of, like, monsters and destroying plants. We're in Chapter 5. I don't know if it's listed as we're in Chapter 5 or not, but...
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Brady. So, Luke, did you read the rules for my choice of games?
No, not yet.
Luke just got up. So.
We have to, we need to... Chad has a particular stream he wants us to do on, it's either Saturday or Friday, and then, we have to do Pokewoods, and I think we need to do Titan Lovers, and then that's
And there's gotta change
And then we're doing the new stuff.
the intro so it actually has Chad's name on it.
Yeah, I know. I know about it.
Oh, I mean, it takes so long to do it. And just so you guys know, like, if you guys have become a member in the last couple weeks or month or so, like, it takes a while to redo the entire, like, thing where we show all our members.
Yeah, that's not like a program where I drag and drop your name in. I'm literally using Photoshop to get a lot of stuff in it. So it's not like I don't know a lot of fancy effects things. Like I'm so old school, so like all the animation and everything like that, that's frame by frame through Photoshop. Where literally I take your name and then I do some stuff to it where it, you know, it goes into the program, and then I kind of use my editing software to make a fade effect so it looks like the text is in motion, but it's not. So it takes a while. We are at over we're still about 110 members now, or something like that.
Thank you for the pizza, Kylie. And Anime Girl wants to know, I don't know what Dan Machi is. Dan Machi? Are you doing Dan Machi or try not to pick up girl? How much does it want to pick up girls in a dungeon?
That's the short abbreviation of the dungeon game. We have to grind, so we're not doing it tonight because there'd be no point. I'm still grinding in that game, and I can't beat the ants or the whatchamacallit, the demon things. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or whatever, but I know in the show, like, Belkun has to get the Hephaestus knife in order for him to get, like, his next group of abilities, such as his Firebolt spell and some other things. So, I don't really have a lot of friends who are playing the, you know, the dungeon game. So I can't really ask them for reference, like, what am I doing wrong? Why aren't I able to progress the story? So I've just been grinding. I have a friend who just started streaming the game, but we're further than him. So I'm going to wait, and then I'll text him and say, okay, so what were you able to do to get past this part of Chapter 3? And then we'll stream again. SAO streams are going back to every other day. Fortnite streams are twice a week, so usually Monday or Fridays. And Ultimate streams will be happening. So technically, the How to Lose the Girl in the Dungeon stream is a stream series. But we also have some new games that we'll be looking at, as well as some games from July that need developer showcases and sponsorships and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you guys, like, if the, like, never mind, I don't know, just, like, if the agents ask you to, like, watch what you're doing and tell you that the FTC is watching that, just, please try to just listen to them, because, yeah, of course the rules don't make any sense, but we're not the ones making them because it's the FTC that doesn't want us to do all this stuff, like, anyway, I'm not gonna get into
No,
it.
the FTC wants us to get caught.
Yeah, the FTC doesn't care. Well, yeah, I mean, they would love for us to do it because then they can take our channel down, so. Honestly, they don't see it as taking our channel down.
They see it as enforcing child protection
They
things.
see it as enforcing child protection, and YouTube doesn't care because, honestly, all of our past 7,000 videos, they're still, like, say our channel gets taken down, quote unquote, taken down. In reality, our channel would still be here, but Luke and I would be living in a box because
We require the revenue from the channel.
because they would just take all the revenue away, but they would still, YouTube would still be making money on it. So YouTube isn't gonna care. So
We don't have like thousands of, literally like 3,000. I think Abdallah's up to like 3,000 or 4,000 members now, so he's set. Like, as long as his channel doesn't get hit as like a child-friendly channel, which it could still, because he's still doing things like Yokai Watch and other things which I told him not to do. But he's got 4,000 members, so technically you guys are his or his fans are his ad revenue. We have 112 members, so we are still, we need about 1,000 in order for us to be comfortable.
But, I mean, you guys aren't doing anything, you know, you guys aren't morally bad people if you do something against the, it's just, I mean, don't think of it like as, like, we're coming down hard on you. Just try to pay attention to different phrases and stuff that normally would be perfectly fine, but now things are just crazy and we're in some kind of like Gestapo state on YouTube, so it's insane.
Oh, definitely limits people's freedoms.
It's not so much like also watch out, like, you know, like, I don't know, just, it's fine. Just be careful of personal information and all this other stuff. Role-playing and everything. Anyway, but I hope you guys are having a great day. I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you guys will still stay, like, even if, like, you know, really crazy with the rules. But, yeah.
Yep, the rules are for our protection and for the channel's protection, so, I mean, in reality, I mean, we take stronger measures than most channels because we're super protective of our income. I think I need to take this guy out. How big is he? There's no way! I can't do a level 50. There's no way that can happen. What? I can't do it. We'll die.
But
is there a save beacon nearby?
Thank you as always, Ruga and Simons, for being so awesome and helping us out. And everybody for helping us out in the chat there. You guys over on Nightwing 01 as well, like Upside Down Man and everybody, so yeah, I mean, we really appreciate it. Anyway, who wants to talk about rules? Anyway, so today I just made a whole bunch of thumbnails, and I've been playing my piano a little bit more, so that's been nice, but yeah.
What did you do wrong?
I have not gone outside at all, so I told Luke I was gonna go outside, but I didn't, so that was good. Except for I went to take my cat to the vet, and I feel like the vet didn't do anything for my cat. Like, he didn't even trim her claws. Like, my cat has been, like, Zelda has been literally scratching her ears so much that they're literally getting, like, hurt, and the vet did not trim her claws, which is the main, like, it's very difficult for me to trim Zelda's claws. I can't get all of them because she squirms and gets away. And, like, also, if I hold her too long, the problem with Zelda is, okay, there's many problems with Zelda, but one of the main problems with Zelda is, if I try to hold her down, she literally squirms around like this, where she literally is hurting herself. Like, she literally will, like, almost, like, twist something trying to get away. Like, she just doesn't like to be, she doesn't, like, even when she was a little kitten, she didn't like to be held. Like, she was just so, like, rambunctious, and the only time she's ever calm is, like, whenever she's sleeping next to Luke, or now, once in a while, she does sleep on my lap, so that's really nice.
Yep. Well, I mean, she is getting older. She's like 5 years old.
Yeah, I mean, she's a very good girl. Like, she doesn't...
No, she's 4.
Oh, she doesn't, like, yell at me like Shadow does. She waits patiently for her food in the morning. She doesn't meow at me till I give it to her. She's very patient, and she's, like, if she has to go downstairs to her litter box and the door is shut, she just sits quietly by the door and kind of looks at me and waits till I get it. So she doesn't, like, yell at me like Shadow does, where she just meows and meows till she gets her way. She also is she's very affectionate, and she always, I mean, not to be weird or anything, but she always gets her litter box fine. So she's just, like, she's a very good girl. She's very well behaved. She's just so squirmy. Like, she just has so much energy.
She is very squirmy.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I forgot to call the vet and ask him what day we're supposed to start her medicine, because you said she got a 14-day shot.
That's what he said. I don't, like, they didn't give me any information when I got, like, it was just...
Oop. And if the cutscenes last too long,
honestly,
we'll have some hamburgers.
The way that the vet was talking to me, I felt like, oh, I'll tell you later.
Also, do we have any mayonnaise or anything, or no?
I don't know.
It's okay. Alright, cutscene time! Cutscenes the game!
そうなのか。 ここについて随分と詳しいんだな。
キリト。
どうしたんだ。
いや、終わってから話す。
分かった。それじゃあ討伐に向かうとするか。あいつがこの地域を荒らしていた魔獣か。メギラ、行くぞ。
頼む。
Okay, not cutscenes the game right now. Monster.
So yeah, just so you guys know, I am gonna be trying to, you know, do some community things like, oh my gosh, so like Dragon Ball Fighters was suggested, and like more Super Smash Brothers, and more visiting towns, and I'm gonna try to eventually, and also Dauntless, but trying to eventually download, trying to figure out how I can download, Mario Kart again, because I have to have a system I actually have room for it to download it. Because I think I paid for it a long time ago, I just have to re-download. I think it's a great idea, Simon. He said he sits on his dog so he can, like, turn his paws that way. That makes sense. I mean, for a dog, maybe I should try sitting on Zelda, because she's really strong.
No, you would hurt her.
Oh.
Sitting on a dog is one thing,
She's
but
kind of big, yeah.
sitting on a
dog is
cat.
big. Zelda's very small, but she's really strong.
Yep.
The only way that I was able to kind of... I got this little bag where you zip every part of it up except
Specifically
for...
designed to trim cat's paws.
Yeah, except for you put her little paws through this little opening in the front, and then you zip it so that her paws are sticking out of the bag, and then you can trim them. I was able to do that, but I couldn't get the back claws. And that's what the problem is, the back ones.
これで倒したな。メディナ、お疲れ。
ああ。少し寄りたい場所があるんだ。時間はあるか。
なあ、大丈夫だけど。
では、ついてきてくれ。
Pretty
You guys said the audio's really... Yeah, like I said, all our settings got messed up in XSplit. So, apparently, my friend Danny told me, Luke, not to be that guy, but we messed with your XSplit settings over 2 months ago. And I was like, oh! Well, that's something.
どうやら私が留守にしている間も面倒を見てくれていたらしい。みんな元気なままだ。
もしかしてこの花畑はメディナが？
正確にはオルティナノスケ代々で世話をしてきたリコリスの花畑だ。
へえ、リコリスか。真っ赤な色が綺麗だな。日本語だとマンジュシャゲ、もしくは彼岸
花畑の近くには私の実家もある。この一帯はオルティナノスケにあてがわれた資料地なんだ。
そうか。ここがメディナの故郷でもあるんだな。
この花畑以外は全て枯れ果てていて、とても貴族が所有する土地には見えないだろう。
いや、そういうわけじゃないけど。
Nice walk and some flowers. I feel like this would be a confession scene. Kirito-kun.
メディナ。 何にだ。
それはいろいろありすぎて列挙していくとおそらく数時間かかる。
数時間？そんなにあるのか。
だから手短に話す。キリト、お前を裏切ってハーシリアンの言いなりになって
You can
行動
barely
した
read
こ
the
と。
text.
本当
Something
に
about
悪かった。
betraying you.
なんだそんなことか。俺は別に。
そんなことじゃない。私は取り返しのつかないことを。
メディナ。
ずっとお前に謝ろうと思っていた。でもその機会を逃してしまっていたんだ。
Oh, that was kind of cute scene.
一度謝ってくれ
Oh,
た
it's
じゃ
still
ない
going.
か。
あれは誤解していたことを謝っただけだし、私の行動についてきちんと謝ったことにならない。アリス様やアスナには女子会の時に謝ることができた。でもどうしてかお前相手だとうまく言えなくて、もともと謝るのも得意ではないし、どう伝えたらいいかもわからなくて二人に相談したんだ。するとキリトは絶対に気にしていないと思う。でも私が伝えたいと思ったことは話した方がいいと言われて。
そうだったんだな。でも西帝国で起こったことは全部メディナのせいなんかじゃない。悪いのはあいつ、ハーシリアンだ。
キリト、
全部過ぎたことだし、メディナは俺たちのところに戻ってきてくれた。それで十分だよ。これ以上罪の意識を感じることも謝ることもないんだ。
たとえお前がそう思ってくれるのだとしても、私の謝罪とこの花を受け取ってほしい。
分かったよ。それじゃあ謝罪じゃなくてメディナの贈り物として受け取ろうかな。ありがとうメディナ。
こちらこそ。
それにしても綺麗だな、リコリスの花。
私が一番好きな花だ。
この花畑はメディナの一族に代々伝わるものだって言ってたもんな。
ああ、そしてリコリスはオルティナノスケにとって希望の象徴だ。
希望？
皇帝に疎まれて王と追放されたオルティナノスケにあてがわれたのはこの枯れ果てた土地。ここではろくな作物が育たず、領主も民も常に飢え、嘆くほかなかった。だがこんな土地でも唯一普遍的に咲き誇る花があった。それがこのリコリスだ。これを見た当時のオルティナノスケ当主は私たちにとっての希望として咲き続けてくれ、そうリコリスの花たちに願い、この花畑を丹念に手入れした。以来オルティナノスケの一族は代々この花畑を守り続けるようになったというわけだ。そしてその思いに応えるかのように干ばつが襲った時もリコリスたちは強く美しく咲き誇り続けてくれた。
そうだったのか。じゃあこの花畑にはメディナのご先祖様の思いが受け継がれているってことなんだな。
あ
あ、これは推測だが、おそらくリコリスの花がこの地域で咲き続けたのはオルティナノスケの真意によるものだろう。言葉の通り一族に受け継がれた切実な願いがこの花を咲かし続けたのだ。この枯れたとして暮らし続けることを強要され、皇帝や貴族たちから迫害を受け続けたオルティナノスケ。その原因を作ったのは 謎の任務を与え、彼らを欠陥品と呼んだアドミニストレーターに他ならない。やはりこの世界の人々を苦しめる彼女の復活を許すわけにはいかない。走り屋も止めなくては。
不思議だ。
不思議って？
いや、どうしてか少しだけリコリスがお前に重なって見える気がしてな。
俺に？なんでだ？
そう、私もなぜかわからない。
なんだよそれ。
表示は済んだ。では早く帰るぞ。
切り替え早くないか？
これ以上干渉に浸っているわけにはいかない。ほら置いていくぞ。
なんか理不尽。待ってくれ。
リコリスとお前が重なって見える理由、それはお前が私にとっての希望だからかもしれないな。
Well, that was a cute little scene, but Team Asuna. Oh, my goodness.
Team Asuna.
Live now with Chapter 5 of... Sword Art Online.
報告は以上だ。
Give me a second, Kirito. My gosh. Bell-kun! Now I know it's Bell. Ha! It's so weird.
I know.
Oh, shoot. How do I... There we go. Oh.
ご苦労さんだったな。お前さんたちが言っている間に冒険者のみんながいろいろと調べてくれたぜ。
それはありがたいな。じゃあ早速カラントを切りに向かうよ。
あ、悪いキリト。その前に少しだけ時間をもらえるか。
なあ、いいけど。
よし、ひとまずここを離れるぞ。
聞かれちゃまずい話なのか？
まあな。いいからついてこい。
それで？
そう気構えるな。お前さんには俺の力を見せておこうと思ってな。
力？自戦権のことか？それなら。い
や、伝えておきたいのは記憶解放術の方だ。特殊な技だから普段はあまり使いたくないんだが。
待ってくれ。なぜ今その技を俺に伝えようと思ったんだ？
メディアが最高司祭殿への新人を利用され、お前さんと戦うように仕組まれただろ。バイエティモジュールを持ち記憶と思考を作られた俺たちにもあまり関係のない話じゃねえと思ったわけだ。
アドミニストレーターならともかく、あんたがハーシリアンに従うなんて想像できないな。
俺一人だったらそうだろうよ。ただどれだけ状況が変わっても俺は氷協会整合機長という立場を変えられない。守るべき部下たちは俺の強さであって弱さでもあるってことだ。あいつらを守るためならたとえ相手がお前さんでも手加減なく切る。とはいえお前さんには大きな借りがある。正々堂々戦うべきだと感じたのさ。
分かった。それで自戦権の解放術ってのは？
裏切りという剣技だ。こいつは斬撃の未来を切る。から切りとは逆に過去を切る。対象が10分前に存在した場所を切ることで実際にそいつの天命を減らすことができる代物だ。
それはすごいな。でもベルクーリさんが普段使いたくない理由が分かったよ。
ああ、こいつは回避不可能、防御不可能、あらゆる技や努力を裏切る一撃だからな。その分10分前の座標を記憶しつつ正確な時間経過を戦闘中に数えなけりゃならないけどな。
あんたならそれをこなしつつ戦うのだって無理ないだろう。
いや、どうだろうな。 お前さんが相手だったらそううまくはいくまい。どうだ、試してみるか？お前さんの力を俺も知りたいしな。
本当はそれが目的じゃないよな。
もちろんだが、気になっているのは事実さ。俺はお前さんと直接やり合ってはいないしな。それにジョーちゃんや騎士たちの命を預ける相手なんだ。実力を知っておこうという俺の気持ちはわかるだろう？
ああ、それなら。
まったく、こんなところにいたんですね。二人とも何をしているのですか？
ただの世間話さ。
ならいいですが。さあキリト、出発の準備が整いました。あとはあなただけですよ。
そうか。それじゃあ行ってくれ。
おう、気をつけてな、キリト。ジョーちゃんを頼むぜ。
メディナは神聖氷協会司令として最高司祭を復活させ、滞在人キリトを抱え込む対策本部に徹底抗戦すると宣言。そして西の峡谷ではハーシリアンの指示で西の守護竜の新勢力が満ちたカラントコアを守るために俺たちと対峙。剣撃の末、俺はメディナに勝利し、もう一度共に歩みたいと訴える。わずかに心を開いた彼女は休戦を認めてくれたが、新勢力を回収し戻ったハーシリアンが突如冒険者たちを惨殺。偽りの救世主メディナはただの捨て駒だったと嘲笑い、彼女の能力を利用した復活計画でアドミンストレータが蘇れば、人を犠牲にした兵器ソードゴーレムで世界が救われると告げる。用済みになったメディナを殺害しようとするハーシリア。俺は激しい怒りを込めた刃で奴の真意の盾に切り込んだ。その後、深い悔恨を抱くメディナは冒険者たちの意識を解放。そして俺にリコリスの花を送ってくれた。だが平穏はつかの間、新たに入った東帝国での不穏な失踪事件の情報を追い、俺たちは再び出立する。
Alright, we're back. Luke is getting something in the kitchen. Get back in the kitchen, Luke! Go make me a sandwich. I want something spicy. Something with Munster cheese on it. Well, Luke is slaving away in the kitchen. He's got an apron on. It's pink. It has ruffles. What? We need mayonnaise? Oh, did you know you can actually make mayonnaise with a tiny bit of lemon juice, eggs, and some oil? I can actually make homemade mayonnaise. You also need a little tiny bit of mustard. And, yes, we have regular... What do you mean regular cheese? Shredded cheese? What are you talking about? Like, pieces of cheese? Yes. Like, just look in front of your lactates. There's cheddar, and then there's... I got lost. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that! I just went to a random place. Oh my gosh, I offended Ruga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I said something offensive, but as we all know, I'm allowed to because I'm a woman. I can say whatever I want and get away with it. Thank you for the super chat, Ruga. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry. Very offensive. Hopefully I'll get some of those misogynist comments that Luke always gets. He gets so many... Luke gets so many comments saying that he's a misogynist because, like, if there's a cutscene or something, like, Luke will be like, oh, you have to be quiet now, there's a cutscene. They'll be like, how dare you tell your wife what to do? It's like, okay, let's see. Luke has been a game journalist for, like, I don't know, at least 20 years. Since 2004. And he's teaching me, like, the ropes of everything. I'm constantly learning from him, so it's like, would they prefer me call the shots and tell him what to do? Because I don't even know what I'm doing. How could I tell him what to do? Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, Luke accidentally looked at his comments that were all, like, blocked, like, a few days ago, and he was very sad because people are really mean to him. Are you heading to the town up there? Oh, oh, Ruga's still sore about the admin. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, Ruga. Roses are red, violets are blue. You killed the admin. How dare you? I'm sorry. I disagreed with her belief system.
以前対策本部で報告を受けたな。
忠告ありがとう。それじゃ。
No, 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 no. You don't.
衛兵が失踪か。
I don't even have it muted.
もしかしたら暗黒騎士が関わっているかもな。よし、町へ行って話を聞いてみよう。
Ah! Back, cat! Oh. Alright, you wanna run there and I'll eat? Yamps. Yamps.
What?
You could run to the next cutscene and I can eat my dinner.
Dare you tell me what to do?
Or whatever.
Yes, we still get those comments. Kylie, Luke gets the comments all the time. It's just... He always gets... I could be completely in the wrong and, like, being the meanest person ever, and then, like... I don't know what it is about today's society, but it's like... I get my own brand of bad comments. There are very mean guys online that are very mean to me. But luckily I don't really... Most of them are held for spam, so it's good. But no, I get my
Amber,
own...
you got rid of your... Put your swords away, press down. On the gamepad. Okay, hit the A... There you go.
But yeah, no, Luke gets those kind of comments a lot, and it's very hurtful to him because he's very sweet to me, so... Like, if he's considered mean, like, I don't know what people expect. Because, I'll tell you what, like, there's a lot of guys that are a lot meaner than that. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Also, hold down the joystick to run faster. Hold it in. There you go. Oh, statue. Talk to the statue. Darn. Okay. You got it. Good job. Are we on chapter 6? What chapter are we on now, guys?
I don't know.
I mean, if Kirito did a recap, doesn't that mean it's like the next thing? Also, to do auto, see where your little finger is? The back button, right where your finger is how to activate auto
あな
conversation.
たはこの町の衛
Try
兵
it.
ですよね。
This?
は
Yeah.
衛兵の失踪事件を追ってここへ来たんです。
No, try again. There you go.
詳しく教えてくれませんか。
詳しくも何もそのままさ。町の周囲を見回りに行った衛兵が次々に行方不明になってる。今も見回りに行っている衛兵がいるが、ひょっとしたらあいつも、いや、変なことを考えるのはやめよう。とにかくみんなそのことを恐れてしまって調査することもできていない。
Uh-oh. What?
失踪した衛兵がどのあたりへ見回りに行ったのか教えてくれませんか。
わかった。教えるよ。くれぐれも気をつけてくれ。それと今見回りに行っているやつは俺の友人なんだ。そいつの無事も確かめてやってくれ。
ねえ、探しています。
Oh. Oh, sorry about everything that you're going through, Jeremiah. I hope things get better for you. I think you're doing great though. We'll be praying for you though.
Look at that. You know how to do everything now. You're essentially streaming SAO now.
Yeah. No, the comments that I get that are held for spam, they're really
Volatile.
Some guys are really rude. Really mean.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot repeat the comments that I get.
Probably shouldn't.
I'm not going to. Alright, well that was awkward. Let's change the subject. Oh my god.
You don't have to follow the line exactly. If you see the icon, you could just like...
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're following the line. Ah! Oh, no.
Oh, it told me to go here.
Ah. Why wouldn't you just... No, you realize you can cut corners, right? Like, if you see where the line is, like... Personally, if it had all these squiggly lines and I saw that there was a faster way to get to it... Oh... No, you got it. There you go. There you go.
Kirito's twin. Oh, people said Alice's eye is back.
Mm-hmm. It's near the end of the game, so it makes sense. Go get him, Amber.
Ah!
Wait, are you by yourself? Amber, did you go into a mission without any allies?
I don't know. Why wouldn't they come with me?
You have to select them!
What?
Run away! You didn't get to a save point. Run! Run! Put your weapons away, run! Oh my gosh. Run away! Run away! The other way, obviously, if that way's blocked. Run! No, I don't think it won't let you. It's not gonna let you save. You're under attack. Run away. Oh gosh.
Wait.
Honey, you don't.
Where's my super move?
You don't have a super move. You can't beat them. You didn't bring any teammates with you.
Yes, I can do that.
No, you can't.
With the power.
Nope, you're dead. This is why you select your team members.
I didn't know that's how to do it.
I wrote you detailed instructions how to do that.
Where?
On your phone, the day I wrote you that guide for grinding.
Oh, I didn't do that part of it. I just went somewhere and saved. I'll have to watch the guide.
Well, you're gonna have to bring us back to where we were because you're gonna get a game over. They're not gonna let you leave, honey. You have to beat the monsters. You're at a... Hopefully they let you continue like in this area before fighting the monsters. Did you save it all when you came across checkpoints when you were running and talking? I'm gonna take that as a no. Oof. I said take over the stream. Doesn't that mean...
That's what I was doing. I was just trying to pretend like I knew what I was doing for a while. That's what takeover means for me.
No.
That's what it meant when I played my violin, when I skipped a year of violin practice. And they're like, just join the other violin players. It's like, they're a year ahead of me, so I just moved my bow and I didn't actually touch the strings.
Alright, so it sent you back to... I don't know where this is. Guess we'll find out. Give me the controller. You're fired.
I did appear that I knew what I was doing for a minute, though. That's the most important thing.
No.
Fake it till you make it. But what if you never make it? What if you're faking it your whole life? That's the story of my life.
Yeah, you have no team members with you.
Okay. What's
Silly
a
blonde.
team member?
There you go. You didn't even... Okay, Amber, when you're running around, Amber, do me a favor. Amber. Amber.
What?
When you see these posts,
Yeah.
make a save point. Activate them.
Okay.
You should know that, though.
Okay, what do I do?
You're going to have to go back and...
activate it now?
I already did it.
Oh, sorry.
You're going to have to move forward, and it's going to do all the cutscenes again.
I could just skip them. Skip?
I don't know. Did this cutscene play before?
What? I don't know.
You don't know? You're not paying attention?
You were talking to me about something. I was talking about how you were wearing an apron making sound.
So you weren't even paying attention to what was happening.
Does anyone know if we saw this cutscene already?
忠告ありがとう。それじゃ衛兵が失踪か。よし、町へ行って。
That was a very short cutscene.
People are unsure.
I'm just gonna pretend that whole thing didn't happen.
Well, I mean, it set you back like quite a bit. And it looks like you're coming up to a save point, I think. No, you're not. You're coming up to another story aspect.
Sorry, people, I messed up. This is fun.
Remember, you have to do your party chain attacks too.
Thank you for putting people in my party.
Otherwise, you won't be able to beat the monsters.
Yeah, I remember coming across this statue. We talked to it.
You have to talk to it again. There you go.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. That's why you're not talking, because you're eating. I was like, oh, I see. You're not saying anything to me.
Wait, stop, stop, stop. Go to that switch. Turn around.
Where?
You can't see the save point? It's right there. Talk to it. Save. That way, when you die, you can be brought right back here. There you go.
I saved?
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone's having a good day. Luke's just frustrated with me because I kind of messed everything up.
You talk to this guy, press start.
詳しく教えてくれませんか。
詳しく
No,
も
no,
な
you
今
could
も
just
見
press
回り
start.
に行っている衛兵がいる
Skip.
が
Oh.
We'll look into it. Hmm. Where'd the watchman go? There you go.
All right, Kirito.
Go back to the save point. We don't have to do that cutscene again when you die.
I'm not gonna die. Also, I forgot how to do the chain attacks.
You're gonna die. Look up at your phone. I gave you a detailed guide, remember?
I just need to know what button to push.
Too hard to explain.
L and then square.
Hmm.
I thought that was it. That's all I got out of what you were saying.
Ah.
Why is Medina in our party? I thought she was evil.
No. She came back.
And Alice's eye is better? That's weird.
She got her eye fixed 2 streams ago.
I just don't understand how Asuna can keep her dress like beautiful and white like that when she's wandering through the mud and the trees and everything. That thing would be grass stained to no end.
She's a goddess.
Yeah, but her clothes aren't a goddess. Her clothes are made out of cloth.
Everything about her is God tier account right now.
That doesn't make any sense. If you're wearing a cloth that's white, it's gonna get grass stains on it if you're outside.
Okay. Why don't you give me the controller?
No, I got it.
I mean, if you die again, you save, so.
Yep.
You were also doing basic attacks on the bugs.
Kirito!
So basic attacks aren't gonna hurt the bugs.
I forgot how to do the other attacks. Oh. Every time I talk about bad comments.
You're still doing
Okay.
basic attacks. You need to get all your party members to attack, or you're gonna die again.
Then we ended up having a bad day. I'm not gonna talk about bad comments every day.
Honey, you can't talk and play. You gotta focus.
Yeah, it's if I talk about anything, basically.
Okay, you're still doing basic attacks. You have to use your party members to attack to dwindle down their health. No. No. I mean, you're doing better than you did, but you're just gonna make this harder for yourself. Good.
Where's my break?
Okay, you need, there is no break. I don't know what you're talking about. You got one, so yep, keep targeting them with your allies. Okay, bring in your allies for their attack. Yep. Okay, doing better. Keep it up. You gotta keep that pace going. Two more bugs left. You gotta keep doing it, Amber. You're not. Okay, you're still relying on a lot of button mashing and not like telling people what to do. Okay, he's dead. He's disappearing. Go to the next one. Okay, calling your allies to get him to dagger. Good. Okay, do it again. Yep. Good job. After you beat these bugs, go save at the new save point across the bridge. Okay, you're gonna jam up. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Stop. Okay, now go to the save point that you can see in the background. After the cutscene. Okay.
誰かいないか。
キリト君、
行ってみよう。
大丈夫ですか。助けてくれ。
傷ですね。かなり深いけど大丈夫。
ありがとうございます。助かりました。
Good job following directions. You
あ
didn't
な
die.
たたちは一体。
町の衛兵が失踪する事件を調べているんです。今はあなたが見回りに行ってると聞いて。
そうですか。本当に命の恩人です。
一体何があったんですか？
見回り中に不思議な花を見つけたんです。
カラントですね。
それでその後。
はい、しばらくは花を調べていたんですが、特に危険性もなさそうだったんで町へ戻ろうとしたんです。しかし振り返ると一人の人間が立っていて、思い出すだけでも恐ろしい。
そこには誰がいたんです？
騎士です。真っ黒な鎧をまとい剣を吐いた。
やはり暗黒騎士。
間違いありません。実際に目にしたことはありませんが、話には聞いたことがあります。
あなたは暗黒騎士に切られたということですね。
その通りです。死に物狂いで逃げたらいつの間にか追ってこなくて。
無事でよかったです。
暗黒騎士、確かに強いとは聞きますが、聖号騎士ほどではないはずです。
中には聖号騎士の目をかいくぐって人海に侵入した奴がいるのかもね。結局は聖号騎士に撃たれてしまったんだろうけど。
やっぱりベルクーリさんの推測通りカラントによって蘇った可能性が高いか。
まずは彼を町へ送り届けましょう。
ああ、そうだな。
ありがとう。
わかりました。
ダメだ。すみません。いいえ。はい。はい。
つまり。
はい。
なるほど。
おお。
それは。
いいえ。
ありがとうございます。
Alright, time to run around again.
Yep, just follow the dotted line, you're
Wait,
fine.
is there a save point around
Yep.
here?
Right behind you. You did fine.
See, what people don't understand, like, this is how I was in culinary schools too. It's not like it's not that I'm an idiot, it's just that I get overwhelmed with new things because I get stressed out. It's like, it's very simple, I know how to do it, but I just get overwhelmed, like, thinking it's more than it is. Does that make sense? Like, I know it's very simple, but I start thinking it's something else.
This game is not simple.
Okay.
But you played it the wrong way the first time, that's why you died. And then when you were telling your teammates not to attack, you would have died again.
Okay, I know, I'm just saying, like, in general, like,
You did fine. The second time. You're probably going to want to keep running past this area because you can't fight the monsters in here. So just follow the dotted line. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow, dude.
敵がいるよ。
A beast.
行くぞ。
You have to take down the plant. Same as whatever, you know.
Okay. Oh, where's the save point?
There's no save point, you gotta go beat the plant. You'll be fine. Target it with your allies, destroy the plant. Remember, this game's all about teamwork. Okay, so you might want to target the monsters before the plant, because the monsters are kind of keeping the plant, like, regenerating its health. So focus on the scorpion monsters first for their things, and then you target with that joystick. Yep, press it down.
Left?
You know I don't know directions, the joystick that's closest to me.
Oh, that's right.
You want to select the monster. Right now you're
It's not
selecting
letting
the
me.
plant.
It's not letting me.
Alright.
I'm literally. It's not letting me.
Alright.
Okay, so target and then.
Have your allies attack it. You attack too.
I'm on the wrong one. Oh well.
It's alright, if you die, be safe. So.
I'm not gonna die.
You're not using a lot of your team attacks, so you're losing quite a bit of health.
Okay, thanks for the. Oh my god, don't tell me that you a bad comment now. Please say, this needs to give him more help.
We did give you a lot of hugs today. It's because you're playing. Remember, you got it. There you go. There you go. Okay, you gotta bring your team back in here. Well, I mean, the camera angles are so. You almost got one down. Okay, your team's almost done with that one. And you got two more bugs. He's not dead yet, so you don't want to finish him. Bandage? Okay, honey, that bug's done. The bug's done. Target another one. There you go. You just got to get a top of the bring in your teammates. You're doing fine. Still hitting him. Doing fine. The game's hard, honey. As long as you remember teamwork's the key, we should win.
I can't even see myself. I don't even know what's going on over here. I literally can't see anything.
Oh. You want me to take over?
Okay.
Okay, grab your move.
You do it. You do it.
Alright, I'm gonna know move. I can't move. Okay. First things first,
I
let's
can't even see them.
I know. Yeah, the trees make it annoying.
I don't understand what I was doing.
Fighting monsters.
Did you like your burger?
Yeah, I ate it.
Did you get more cheese?
No.
I told you where the cheese was.
I know.
You didn't want it?
Oh, it's not that I didn't want it.
See, right now it says X to break. When it says X, don't you press X to break it?
Sometimes you do. Depends. It doesn't matter. The whole point of the game is to use your allies to bring down the enemy's health, because the enemy's health is so large to begin with.
You can't even see where you're going though when you're like switching between your allies so fast.
Yeah, it's not a perfect system, but yeah, there's another bug there. Wait, why is another bug not attacking? Okay, there we go.
How many more little tiny hamburgers are there?
2 left. You can make yourself one. There's 2 hamburger buns left. You can reuse my plate too if you want. I didn't get it all messy or anything like that. I would recommend putting the hamburgers in for like about a minute in the microwave. It's fine. Yeah, no, don't put the hamburger buns in the microwave, because then it's gonna get all like squishy.
I don't understand why people think the admin is nice. I don't understand.
We're still talking about the admin.
The admin is evil. I'm so confused. Like, is she like give to charity or help people that I didn't know? She went to the system.
Why don't you go make yourself a little burger?
I don't want to.
Alright. Because we're gonna be recording Fairy Tail right after the stream.
Yeah, but how will you eat then?
I already ate. Obviously.
Well, I'm saying how will you eat tomorrow?
What do you mean?
I always have to keep opening the food.
I thought tomorrow or Saturday is taco day.
Yeah, I did eat taco meat, so
Yeah. Cool.
You want me to put that in the freezer?
No, I'll have the taco meat tomorrow. I'll have tacos then.
Well, I mean, I've already pretty much made it.
I know. Awesome. So then I'll.
So let's make that. So let's do that for nachos too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna talk it to you. Oof.
You always want to talk about what you're eating, so make me really.
Sorry. Booyah!
Yep. Simon just said the games are always making me hungry. They're talking about food all the time. Yep. Yeah, you said it, Simons.
さてと
You purified yourself in the spring.
I'm sorry for telling you to get in the kitchen and making fun of you.
I'm fine.
And disrespecting your manliness.
My manliness is fine. You didn't do anything wrong. You actually did really well. Amber,
I won't make
you guys have to remember too that right now in the game, like, enemies are much stronger. So Amber did pretty well. After she followed directions. But she has this nasty habit of button mashing. So, this is a game you can't button mash. Now, the other SAO games that we've played and grinded, you can button mash in because...
You're saying right after this we're gonna record something?
Yep, we're doing Fairy Tale right after this stream.
Well, what time is this stream gonna go till?
8 something. Wait, where are we? Oh, I could have just... Ah! Whatever.
Well, I guess you'll change my thumbnail that I made for Fairy Tale.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put the awesome picture of Juvia and Gray using Unison Raid.
Oh.
That's my plan. Whoops.
Are we muted?
No.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Another boss battle. Whatever you want to do, honey. Okay, then whatever you want to do, honey. I just grabbed 2. Honey, it's okay. No, you eat one of the buns that's open. That way you don't have to wash your hands. Uh-oh. So? I don't know, honey. It's possible. I'm having tacos tomorrow. Ugh. You were doing it wrong. You did fine once I showed you how to do it. You can't play the game your own way though. I told you that. You can't. That's why you died.
他の暗黒騎士が火星に来ることもなかったしな。蘇った他の騎士はどこかに移動したのかもしれない。
蘇った暗黒騎士が目指す場所、どこだろう。
わからないけど、逃がした暗黒騎士がいる以上、この情報を他の聖号騎士と共有した方がいいな。
それならすぐにでも対策本部にこのことを伝えに行くべきだ。ええ、私もそれが賢明だと思います。
それじゃあオートへ戻ろう。
Honey! People can hear you in the background. Okay, so we don't have nails in the kitchen. Alright, so we're continuing the story, more or less. I want to try to get to chapter 5 too, but I don't think that's going to happen today. If they bring us back to the castle or whatever, then that means we finished that arc. Do you guys remember that? Are we on chapter 6 or where are we? Like, what's going on? Because I missed the recap.
俺は現在の暗黒騎士団を率いる男を知っている。そいつの部下がこの木に侵入を試みるとは思えねえ。やはり推測通り、過去に命を落とした騎士が蘇ったんだろう。
おそらくそうだと思います。しかし暗黒騎士が人海をさまよっているなど当面安心はできませんね。
その場に残った暗黒騎士と移動した暗黒騎士がいるってのも不思議だな。
ええ、彼らは二手に分かれた可能性もあります。目的を探るのは急務になりそうですね。しかしどうやって探すんです？カラントと違ってひとところにとどまっていてはくれません。飛竜を使うべきかもしれませんね。
ああ、それも考えないとならないが、ひとまず消えた暗黒騎士は聖号騎士と東帝国の近衛軍からどうにか人員を確保して探す。
それじゃあ俺たちは
別に頼みたいことがある。かつて暗黒騎士が命を落とした場所を回ってくれねえか。
命を落とした場所ですか？
ああ、カラントで暗黒騎士が蘇る場所は、要はあいつらが死んだ場所だ。
僕たちが暗黒騎士を見つけた場所も彼らが過去に命を落とした場所なんですか？
数十年前に侵入してきた暗黒騎士を迎え撃つため、あの場所に聖号騎士を送った覚えがある。
聖号騎士によって暗黒騎士が撃たれた場所が他にもあるってことだな。
ああ、俺が覚えている場所を全てお前らに伝える。
ではその場所に行って先にカラントを切れば、ええ、暗黒騎士が蘇るのを防ぐことができます。
カラントを切って復活自体を防げば、奴らの目的が分からなくとも行動を阻むことができる。
なるほど、確かに有効かもしれませんね。
暗黒騎士が命を落とした場所はそう多くない。お前たちだけで何とか回れるだろう。念のためカーディナル殿にもこのことを伝えておく。俺の耳に入っていないだけで他にも暗黒騎士を迎え撃った場所があるかもしれねえからな。
それではキリト、急いでその場所を目指しましょう。
Chapter 5-2. That's what I'm talking about.
分かったよ。
Okay, I didn't even catch what Kirito just said, but alright, whatever. Back to rest. Okay, Asana's thing should be available. Or we could do... Yes, I bought you lemonade. I don't even know who you are. Alright guys, we're gonna do Asana's side story, so the thumbnail should be what's supposed to happen now. Probably be about 20 minutes. That's my estimate.
Yo, Asuna. なんだ？
実はね、キリト君のために絞りたての果物でジュースを作ったの。
お、本当か？
ええ、飲んでみてくれる？
もちろん。いただきます。ああ、うまいこれ。ほとんどマンゴージュースみたいな味だな。
そうでしょ？味が似た果物をいくつか混ぜてみて確かめてみたの。どうせなら炭酸飲料にしてみたいって思ったんだけど、それはできなかったんだ。
炭酸？それなら簡単だぞ。
え、本当？
なあ、サイダの実ってやつを一つ甘い飲み物の中に入れたら即席炭酸ジュースができるんだ。
すごいね、キリト君。相変わらず仮想世界でいろんな味を再現しようとしてるのね。
ああ、ユージオに飲ませたら最初びっくりしてたぜ。何せ2年間もいたからあっちのいろんな味が恋しくなってさ。
でもこういうファンタジーっぽい世界で炭酸ジュースを飲むのって違和感があるね。
確かにおっしゃる通りです。
あ、ごめんごめん、ちょっと思っただけだから本気で落ち込まないでよ。他にはどんなものが？
牛乳からチーズっぽいものとヨーグルトは作れるな。まあ発酵させればいいからそんなに難しくはなかったよ。あと南帝国にあるカカオの実っぽい木の実からチョコレートを作ることもできたよ。あれは砂糖との配分がなかなか難しかったけどさ、小昼茶の茶葉を加えるのもミソだったな。
そっか、料理に関してはリアルワールドも仮想世界でも私の方が実力は上だと思ってたけど、アンダーワールドだとキリト君にはかなわなさそうだね。
いや、実はさ、アスナがもしここに来たらぜひ挑戦してほしかった味付けがあったんだよ。
え、そうなの？
なあ、それが実はさ、醤油味なんだよ。
醤油味？なんか SAO の頃を思い出しちゃうね。
ああ、この2年間やっぱり日本の味といえばあの醤油の匂いとしょっぱさだなと思って再現しようといろいろ苦心したんだけど、結局どうしても再現できなかったんだ。
そっか、わかった、挑戦してみるよ。
本当か？
どんな仮想世界でも料理スキルだけはカンストさせてきたプレイヤーとして、そしてキリト君の妻としては夫の胃袋はちゃんと満たしてあげなくちゃね。
アスナ、ありがとう。その言葉を聞けただけで俺幸せだよ。
私も言えてよかったちょっとかっこよかったでしょ？
ああ、最高にかっこいい奥さんだよ。
でもちゃんと有言実行してみせるからね。
それじゃあ大豆っぽいものが取れる畑に行ってみないか？
本当？そんな場所あるの？一緒に行くわ。
よし、決まりだな。 早速出発だ。
That was the quest? Oh wait, no, it's not. We have to take Asuna with us. Okay, where are we going? Guess we'll read up on Asuna's quest. What are we doing? 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 Asuna. A taste of home. Where are we going? Reach. Arrive at the marked destination, but where? Main quest recommended level 40. I don't know where we're going. Hi, sweetie.
I had some lemonade, it was good.
I don't know where we're going. I have to go up and read the computer.
Oh, do you want me to read it for you? You're like sitting 2 inches away from the screen.
Sustental Mountains. Mountains. Bingo. Okay, right there. Quiet.
I don't know, like, ideas to cheer up a little girl, taking to the, I don't know, for me, the zoo,
No.
a kitten, a kitten,
A pet, yeah.
a kitten,
You get her a kitten.
ice cream,
Ice cream kitten.
lots of snuggles, one of those books where I used to have this book where, like, you had these, like, paper dolls, and you could, like, cut out the different outfits, and then you could put them on the paper doll. I know it seems weird, but I did that a lot. Like a coloring book, drawing books, like, I like to draw. I don't know. Girls like, to do things with, like, you know, like, you get those little kits in the mail that are, like, fashion jewelry. You can make your own jewelry. Like, you get a little kit and you can make little beaded necklace. You can get a kit that... Girls like to make things, I feel like, so... You could get one of those little kits, like, where you learn to sew, cross-stitch, or... one of those little kits where you can make your own, like pot holders and stuff.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay.
I mean, lots of hugs. Girls like hugs. Like, girls are more sensitive to touch than guys, so girls like a lot of hugs.
Wow, when you speak, like, the microphone doesn't move at all. Like, you're just really... Guys, can you hear Amber at all?
I exist. Girls like anything to do with, like, hair clips, hairbrushes, braiding kits, just like any kind of weird kit that, any kind of, like, any kit you can...
No, what are you doing? Follow...
I'm holding my cup.
Okay.
No wonder.
Keep talking, but follow the little line.
It's hard for me to do both. Candy, frozen yogurt.
No, honey, put your swords away. You gotta follow the line. You're doing an Asuna Kirito story. You can hear Amber? Okay.
Just because I'm not shaking the earth when I'm talking to
Also,
them.
the little girl broke her arms, honey. So it would have to be...
Oh.
Yeah. I would say a kitten.
Yeah, a kitten.
Because the kitten can interact with a child that's hurt.
I
and
didn't know her arms were broken. I'm sorry.
Yeah. My parents got a cat when I broke my arms too.
ここで農作物を買ったりしてるの？町の市場とかで買ってるのかと思ってたよ。
もちろんそういう場所でも買うさ。 でもレアな食材とか市場に出回らないものもあってさ、そういう時は実際に育ててる農家さんを直接訪ねて聞いたりしてたんだ。
キリト君、相当熱心にやってたんだね。剣の稽古とどっちを優先してたのかな？
それはどっちもだよ。
冗談だよ。キリト君はどんな世界にいてもプレイを楽しむ気持ちを忘れない人だもんね。
まあこの世界の場合、プレイしてるって感じはほぼ皆無だけどな。
それだけリアリティがあるってことだよね。確かに希少価値の高い食材ってリアルワールドでも流通しないことってあるよね。ちょっと自信なくなってきたかも。キリト君があらかたこの世界の食材事情について調べ尽くしちゃってるような気もするし。
そんなことないって。この2年間で結局俺が移動したのも北帝国の一部だけだし。
別に諦めたわけじゃないから安心して。とりあえずは醤油を作るための大豆だよね。類似食材がないかも含めて探してみよう。
ああ、ちょうどあそこにこの畑の農家さんがいるぞ。
坊主、なんだまた来たのか。
ああ、ちょっと聞きたいんだけどさ。
そんな食材は聞いたことないな。
そうですか。
それよりも坊主、聞いてくれよ。最近この辺りで畑を荒らす魔獣が出るんだよ。坊主は王都の剣士さんなんだろう。なんとかしちゃくれねえか。
あそこ見て、キリト君。
早速出たな。あいつらか。
ああ、
ちょうどいい。アスナ、やろうぜ。
対峙するんだね。
And we're not going to get to fight the monster. Just heads up. This is a story quest for Asuna and Kirito. It's like a romance thing.
あれ？これって。
ありがとよ坊主。これでこの辺りも元に戻るはずだ。
あの魔獣、この辺りによく出るのか？
そうなんだよ。どうも近隣に根城があるみたいでな。
根城か。
でもなんだか悪いな。一方的に助けてもらったのに。あんたたちの探してる食材の手がかりになりそうなこと何も教えてやれなくてさ。
いえ、そんなの全然大丈夫です。それより魔獣の根城について詳しく教えていただけませんか？
ああ、場所はな。
それじゃあ先に根城を目指してみるか。大豆よりも住民の安全が先だしな。
そうしよう。それに
どうした？
行ったらまた話すね。
もう分かった。それじゃ魔獣の根城を目指して出発だ。
ここだよね。
ああ、そうだアスナ。さっき言いかけたことって何だったんだ？
あの魔獣の死体から落ちた枯れた植物の一部、大豆の殻によく似ていたの。
殻ってことは種の一部か。天命がゼロになった植物の中でも残りやすい部分なのかもな。
でもあの殻も触ったら壊れちゃったし、残り少ない天命値だったのかもしれないけど、ちゃんと私は目に焼き付けたよ。あっちの世界で見た大豆の殻とほぼ同じだった。ということはまだ残っているものがここにあるかもしれない。
よし、行ってみようぜ。
Alright guys, this is probably going to be what the thumbnail is. If Kirito and Asuna end up inside of a cave, then we're going to have the cute little moment where Kirito gives her his jacket because she's cold. Yeah. So Kirito Asuna feels.
それにしても相当年季の入った洞窟だな。それでも食料を置いていた形跡がある。
元は農家さんたちの食料の倉庫だったんじゃないかな。ほら、その残骸みたいなものがたくさん散らばってるよ。
そうみたいだな。獣や魔獣たちから食料を守るために作ったのかもしれない。
でも手入れがされなくなって、最近増えている魔獣たちが住処にしてしまった。
でもアスナ、それってつまりここにあった食料もほとんどが大昔に貯蔵したものってことになる。かつてのアンダーワールドに大豆のような食材が存在してたとしても、年月が流れてしまえば全部天命地は失われてしまう。農場で見たような殻くらいしか残っていないんじゃないか。
そうかもしれないね。残っているかもしれないって期待したんだけどな。
目の付けどころは悪くなかったと思うんだけど、ちょっと惜しかったかもな。アスナ、どうしたんだ？
今ちょっとひらめいたの。ほら、原初の4人と呼ばれる人たちが全員ラースの人なら、その人たちも全員日本人かもしれないでしょ。
まあその可能性は高いだろうな。
記憶をブロックされているとはいえ、長い年月をアンダーワールドで過ごすんだから、今まで食べていたものとか見知った文化とかが恋しくなるかもしれないでしょ。
つまり
彼らが大豆を持ち込んだのかもしれないってこと。
なるほど、それはありえるかもしれないな。俺と同じように醤油とか味噌とか納豆とかそういうのが食べたかったのかもな。
そんな原初の4人が持ち込んだ大事な食材、簡単に失われたりはしないと思うの。
つまり大豆の苗、もしくは種子みたいなものがどこかに隠してあると。保存か。昔、といってもこの世界に前にダイブして記憶を消された時の話だけど、幼いアリスとユージオで天命地の減少を抑えるために果ての山脈に行って氷を取って帰ったことがある。
氷、氷室。電気もなかった時代、昔の人たちが作った食料を傷めないための氷の部屋。
氷室、日本史で習ったな。まあここは中世ファンタジーの世界だけど
遠い祖先が日本人なら考えられなくもないよ。この奥も調べてみよう。
ああ。寒い。氷はさすがにもう溶けてるみたいだけど、ここなら食料を冷凍保存するには十分だ。
あそこに植物が置かれてる。こっちには苗みたいなものや種もあるよ。
すごいじゃないか。ここはレア食材の宝庫かよ。
あ、これ大豆の種子じゃない？
ついに見つけたか。やったなアスナ。
なんだか嬉しいな。こうしてキリト君とまた仮想世界で冒険できたことも嬉しいんだけど、この世界を創生するために頑張った人たちが私たちと同じ日本人で、きっと故郷の味を忘れたくないって思いでこの場所を作ったんだとしたら、その願いを私たちが聞き届けられたのかなって。
ああ、そうだな。
ここ寒いよね。早く戻ろう。
そうだな。なんか当選簿してるみたいだな、あいつら。
なんでだろう。
Oh, we're actually gonna fight. Oh wow.
What day is it?
Oh stop.
How long did the cutscene go on?
About 20 minutes.
I don't know. My best recommendation, if you can't move and you have a cast and need to be cheered up, is get your favorite cartoon show and some ice cream. It's about all you can do. I'm trying to find the little movie theater emoji that that Kylie had in the chat.
Actually, Amber, they might have been her claws. Because she's doing biscuits into my stomach and I don't feel her claws.
Well, they said they would try to get whatever claws they could.
And I also noticed that she tried to cut up the rug the other day and she couldn't do it, so... I think she's just becoming a lap cat now. She's 4 years old, so she's getting a little older. You know that, right? I'm totally cool with that because Russian blues are supposed to be lap cats, so maybe her little Siamese aspect of her is getting a little calmer. I mean, she's still rambunctious.
Yeah, scientific experiments have been a success. We've purged all the Siamese DNA from her. From her little tiny cat body. And now she remains a complete Russian girl. Science! I'm just gonna say this right now, like, SAO is one of the best animes ever made, and it's just, like, sad that, no offense, I'm really thankful that they gave us this game now, but it's just, like, I don't like how...
So many cutscenes?
I just don't like how they did I like the game, but then they destroyed it by having too many cutscenes. Like,
That's actually what a lot of people's complaints are.
Like the gameplay actually isn't bad. It's challenging. It's interesting.
The story is just
like
all over the
why?
place.
Like, I just feel like what were they thinking? Like what? Like why had? I mean, honestly, it's great for us because we can just do more content easily and stretch it out when there's no games coming out. It's just fantastic, but honestly, if you're looking at it, which is great, because we get to spend more time with people. I don't have to think about what I'm streaming for a while, because I know I'll be streaming this till Kingdom Come.
No, we're almost done. We're on the 5th chapter, honey. There's only 1 chapter left.
But like, I'm just thinking, like, what? Like, why? Like, you go from one town to the next, and you're like, there's a monster that we have to fight. So then you go through an hour of cutscene talking about this monster. Like, I don't... And what's behind it, and the monster's origins, and everyone's thoughts and feelings about the monster. It's like, who cares? Just fight it. Like, I don't really understand.
This game is longer than SAO Fatal Bullet and Hollow Realization. Like, it just is. Oh, if you touch the kitty, don't touch her face.
他の奴らとは少し違う感じだった。もしかしたらこの氷室を他の魔獣たちから守っていてくれたのかもしれないな。
アンダーワールドを作った人たちに指示されてずっとそれを守ってきたんだよ。きっと。
カラントを媒介に蘇ったのは生の執着ではなく、この氷室に対して何かしらの執着を持っていたからか。攻撃を仕掛けてきた以上倒さざるを得なかったけど、そう思うと少し
仕方ないよ。これからはここにある食材、私たちが命を紡いで守っていかなきゃね。
ああ。 アスナ大丈夫か？
ごめん、ここすっごく寒くて。
そうだよな、俺も寒い。
Asuna's getting a
早
cold.
く出よう、キリト君。
よし。
And there's the thumbnail!
Thumbnail.
キリト君、
So cute!
こうすると少しはマシだろ。
Kawaii!
あったかいけど、ほんと君はずるいよ。優しくてちょっと意地悪で、私のこといつだってドキドキさせてくれるの。
It's so
さっき
cute!
言っただろ。
I know. I like the way he looks at her. He looks at her very lovingly.
It's
ち
his
ょっと
wife.
大人になったからさ、少しは男らしいところを見せたいな。
He's got that weird goofy grin.
Mm.
かわいいね、キリト君。
Like somebody that
なんでだよ。せっかく男らしくしようと思ったのに。
he's
ごめん、
like,
ついつい。
I don't like you just for a moment, I like you
キリ
forever.
ト君はかっこよくてかわいいよ。
Right, Loki?
な
He
んだ
wants
か
to
やっ
take
と
care
い
of
て言うの
Asuna
もなんだけど、
forever.
はい
すごく恥ずかしくなってきた。アスナさえ良ければこのまま歩いて外に出たいんだけど。
And Asuna's like, I feel really safe.
もちろんだよ。
They were looking for some type of ingredient. There you go. No clickbait, see? No clickbait.
よし、やっぱり出たら寒くないな。あんな古くに作られた氷室が残ってたなんてすごいわ。
私もう少しああしてたかったな。
いや、あの状態でずっとだと俺が恥ずかしくて持たないというか、なんというか。よし、帰るぞ、セントリアに。
早速お料理を試さなくちゃね。キリト君のために腕によりをかけるよ。
でも最初にまず大豆を増やすことを考えた方がいいんじゃないか。
これだけの量があれば少しくらい料理に使えるよ。それに故郷の味を待ちわびてる食いしん坊がいるからね。
頼んだよ、アスナ。
Alright, that was super adorable. Yes, Kirito is a gentleman. To Asuna. That's the important thing. Alright, so I think we're at what, the 8 o'clock mark now? There might be another stream tonight. No, it will not be the dungeon stream. We have to grind. There's no point in us looking at that game again tonight because we can't we can't progress the story. Oh, it's still going.
早速お料理するね。あ、でも準備があるからちょっと待ってて。
わかった。楽しみにしてるぞ。
キリト君、もう大丈夫よ。
できたか。
さあ、まずは新鮮なうちにこちらを召し上がれ。
おお、刺身だ。
アンダーワールドに海はないから全部川魚だけど、ちゃんと新鮮な魚の切り身をお酢で締めたからね。
醤油をつけて。うまい。臭みもないし、そして懐かしい。
お次はこれだよ。野菜の天ぷら。
これも醤油をかけて。香ばしさと甘じょっぱさが絡み合って最高だ。
大豆といえばやっぱりこれも忘れちゃダメだよね。
この部屋を満たす味噌と出汁の香り。気づいていたけどやっぱり味噌汁だったか。日本の朝といえばやっぱりこれだよな。なんか感激で涙が出てきたぞ。
あとは私たちの思い出忘れちゃダメだよね。はい、この一杯。
おお、これは醤油ラーメン。アスナ、こんなものまで作れたのか。
醤油さえ作れたらあとはなんとかなったよ。SAO の頃を思い出すでしょ。
出すよ。あの時と同じくらいの感動があるな。やっぱり醤油ラーメンはもはや日本料理だよ。たまらない。アスナ、俺アスナがお嫁さんで本当に良かったよ。
男の人を満足させるにはまずは胃袋からって本当みたいだね。
夫の前でそれを言うなよ。
でも旦那さんの許可がいただければこの料理ぜひ他のみんなにも食べてもらいたいな。
もちろんユージオたちにも食べてほしいよ。アスナがこれだけ料理上手ってことも分かってほしいし、俺たちの故郷にはこんなうまいもんがたくさんあるってことも知ってほしいしな。
ありがとう。じゃあみんなも呼んでくるね。
ああ。
Alright guys, so there you go, no clickbait in this episode. We did the Asuna quest, and Kirito called her his wife again, so that means no more romance options. It's Asuna or broke. Asuna has one more side story that will be available when we get the final chapter. And we pretty much have done it tonight. So we are in now chapter 5-2.
They don't have... I feel like there's no... Like, there's nothing in anime or any kind of cartoon or animated or even like live action stuff that shows what a good relationship is besides Kirito and Asuna.
There are a couple. There are a few.
Like
there are a few anime that are about
Cause like
couples.
Sometimes when people look at each other, they just look at each other like, oh, they're cute. Like, oh, I'll date them for a while and throw them away. Ha, this is fun. But like, I've never, like, the way Kirito looks at Asuna, he's like, I'm gonna keep you forever and cherish you, and
they didn't think
leave you.
they didn't think they were gonna have their whole lives together because they were in that death game. They thought that was it. When Asuna gave up her life to save Kirito when they were fighting, you know, the end boss, she thought that was it.
but
She
it's
thought she
so-
died.
That's why it's so important, like, to find somebody that you can love for your whole life, because life is so scary, you know? Like, I feel like that's why it's really important for people to promise that they'll be with each other forever, because you don't want to, like, just be with somebody for a little bit. Or...
Yeah, one of my anime contacts told me that this week's episode of SAO is going to be very Kirito and Asuna heavy, because it's going to be about Kirito's memories. So everybody thinking Kirito's going to wake up in the Underworld War this week, I don't believe so. He might wake up at the very end of the episode, but it's going to be very flashback heavy. Or like, not flashback, inside Kirito's mind. So, because they're gonna drag the episode out, because once Kirito wakes up in the manga, then he defeats the big bad. He and Asuna stay together for 200 years in the Underworld. And then, I don't know what they're gonna do with the series after that.
That's right, Kylie. Happy marriage for the win. And, Nani, it's so great to see you in the chat. And, like, when you came back after you hadn't watched in so long, you were so encouraging and said the kindest things. Like, you made us smile so big because it was like you just remembered watching us and you said the kindest things about us. And it's so awesome. Your little fan video made with Luke's face on it, on, like, Thanos and stuff, like, was so funny. Like, I wish I'll have to retweet it or something. Like, it's so great having you back and watching stuff with us, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll just be, you know, always keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by whenever you have a chance, and all of you guys, like, and also, Jeremiah, I don't know if these are stupid recommendations, but I feel like good recommendations for something that a daughter and a dad could watch together would be like, I could be wrong, but I feel like the X-Men animated series would be a lot of fun.
Ooh, you were a woman of culture.
I also think that, like, something like the Justice League would be a lot of fun because you could get all the seasons.
Gravity Falls.
And Gravity Falls, I feel like would be a really fun series, but maybe there's some other series that other people can suggest, but those would be my top 3 that I think, like, a dad...
Tiny Toons.
Yeah, Tiny Toons would be fun.
Tiny Toons would be adorable.
Like, if you find some old, like, classic cartoons or classic animated shows, maybe the Last Airbender or something that's a lot of fun that, like, for me, like, if I'm feeling really sad, like, I want to dive into something that's, like, immerse myself in another world, you know? Where it's very interesting, like, I can't wait to see what happens next in the story. Then I forget about my problems, so, like, for me, like, even as a little girl, I watched Batman the Animated Series. That helped me forget about my problems. Even though there weren't a lot of girls in that, the storyline was so interesting. And there were some girls in it. Like,
Yeah, when I broke my arms in 1992 or 93, I spent the summer learning how to play video games with my arms pressed up against my body because I had both my arms busted. And I also watched a lot of like Scooby-Doo and Power Rangers, Batman the Animated Series, all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
Because, I mean, I spent the entire summer, so like 6 months in a cast on both my arms. And then when I was able to go back to school, they took off one of my casts, and my hand had shrunk to like a girl's arm. In fact, my arms have never really been able to get, like, even as like a older adult, they've never really matched, like, my legs are really thick, like man legs. My arms are very thin and girly because of all the nerve and bone damage that I did to them. But it was interesting when I would invite friends over when I had both my arms, like, kind of pharaoh style on my chest, like in the cast. But I did find ways of playing video games that way. It just, like, I had to have somebody help put the controller in my hand. And, you know, a hardcore gamer. But it was, I couldn't play Game Boy, though, because there was no way that I could, like, bend my face down to kind of look at the Game Boy, because it would be, like, right in front of my face, and you can't really do that. So it was Super Nintendo or NES games is what I would do, mostly when my arms were busted. But my chill times was a lot of Scooby-Doo and Batman the Animated Series, Power Rangers, Tiny Toons Adventures, Freakazoid, and a lot of Cartoon Network shows. Like, and then when I, you know, needed to do something else, I'd play video games. So, I mean, breaking your arms isn't the end of the world, but it's not fun. What I would recommend is, if she's going to be in a cast in a while, make sure, if you can do it, get physical therapy, depending on how bad the breaks were. The school was supposed to take care of that for us, but they didn't do it for almost a year after I broke my arms, so I didn't have what I needed to get my arms back to full strength.
Because Luke didn't get his arms back, even now, like, he'll wake up and his arms will tingle, like, when he's, like, he has electricity that goes through his arms, kind of, and it hurts a lot, and, like, because he didn't get his arms working again after he was 7, so it's like, but yeah, like, I don't know, everyone in the chat is mentioning stuff like Pokemon, Kirby Right Back at You, Last Airbender, oh yeah, and, Drake mentioned, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is actually very funny.
Yep.
Like, Slapstick is actually really funny, those old cartoons where they're just, you know, like, Elmer Fudd is going after Bugs Bunny and he keeps getting hurt. I mean, like, it's funny. Like, they're just, like, things that make kids just, like, laugh out loud, you know? Like, it is funny. But yeah, like, I've never watched Kirby Right Back at You. I'll have to watch it at some point, but...
I don't know where you would watch it, though.
What I really liked about X-Men animated series, though, is there's so many girl characters in it. You have Rogue, you have Jean Grey, you have Storm... Like, there's a lot of girl characters, whereas, like, when I watched Batman and Justice League, there weren't as many girl characters, so I liked watching X-Men because of that. But...
Why is she still listed as a rival? This doesn't make any sense.
But anyway, I don't know if I thought we were about to go, but...
We're winding down.
We're winding down, so we're bringing... Thank you guys so much for watching today, and...
No affinity there. Asuna's so happy.
Aww, Arthur says, I love the positivity here. Keep it up, guys. Yeah, you guys are so positive and
She's
sweet.
content!
Adventure time! Yeah, that's cute. And people said Pokemon. Okay, says we're gonna try watching X-Men and Kirby right back at you because Izzy loves Kirby.
There you go.
And she loves seeing Amber play as Kirby in Smash.
Aww.
Aww, that's so sweet. Well, I hope Izzy feels better. Thank you for liking. That's very sweet of you, Izzy. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for all the great recommendations. And those are some great recommendations. Once you guys are done watching those shows, then, like, maybe you can... There's some other great recommendations. That's very sweet. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Slasher Gamer, Drake, Anime Gamer Girl, Kay, Brady Power, Austin, Jeremiah, and Ruga had a little story about how, that he always played video games to help him with stuff going on in life. That's very sweet, Ruga. And Ruben, thanks for watching, Ruben, Slasher, Kylie, Brady Power, Jeremiah, Brandon, Maxwell, Red Dog, Austin, and everybody hanging out here. And Nani and Charles the Green Dragon has been here, and everybody, so great to see you guys.
Alright guys, so anyway, that's gonna conclude today's stream. Just a reminder that we will be looking at Samurai Jack Battle Through Time on August 21st. We're also going to try to do Battletoads on Xbox One, which will come out on the 20th. Currently, the only other new release that happened is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, which we'll have a stream for that probably on Saturday. Next SAO stream will probably be in like 2 days. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. We are getting near the end of the game now, and there's really not that much. We are doing something experimental for fun. Around the 14th of August, there is, or 14th or 15th, there is a light novel game coming out for the Switch, which we considered doing as like a live stream. It's like a 2.5 hour thing, and it should be fun. It's not really a game. It's like one of those light novel thingies that's on the Switch. It's rated teen. It's about a girl and a guy that kind of reminds us of Juvia and Grey. So we were going to have like a fun little stream with that. I don't know if it's going to happen right on release, but we are looking into it. So look forward to that. But have a wonderful night. We're going to go record Fairy Tail and Paper Mario. And I might see you guys at 11 with Harvest Moon. I haven't decided yet. Because I kind of need to have like some chill related games that I'm going to be playing tonight. Just because my mind is kind of all over the place with weird stuff that happened today. But God bless and happy gaming. Have a great night, guys. Thanks so much for watching SAO. And we'll see you with more Chapter 5 goodness soon. Bye-bye.
See